welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Say. From the title today, I'm gonna be answering 12 questions. These 12 questions were sent by me, like that you might be interested in knowing about me. So I'm gonna be answering 12 questions, giving out 12 questions. I actually have the questions in paper, so I'm gonna be answering them, picking them randomly and answering them in form of questions and answers. So let's get into the video. But in case you haven't, how about you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. So I have 12 questions here actually. I have 12 questions and I'm going to be picking paper each and answering each question in them. So the first question is, what do you want to be when you were small? When I was younger, it's what I want to be when I was small. It's still what I have in mind now. When I was younger, growing up, I always had the dream of becoming an actress. But it's not really what I'm pursuing, but I still have the dream. It's what I want. Like, it's still something that I wish to come to pass. And it's been an actress, so I still have that dream till now. But my mom is like, no, she's still somehow objecting the fact, like objecting that dream. She doesn't want me to become an actress, but it's still something I had in mind while growing up. I used to say it when I was much younger, and at this age, I still wish to become an actress. So that's my dream while growing up. Until now, that's my dream. Second question is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I could be both. Yeah, I could be both. I could be both in the same form of. I could be an introvert sometimes. I could be an extrovert. I actually choose. Depending on the type of people I am, the place I am. The place I am or the people I'm with will determine if I'll be an introvert at that moment or an extrovert. For example, if I'm with people like that I don't really like to talk with, or I know I'm in a place that like I'm not used to, it's not an environment that I enjoy being in, so the way I react at that moment might make people think I'm an introvert, and sometimes I might be in an environment that I like and stuff, so I could be an extrovert. So where I am and who I'm with, like the place and people will determine if I am an extrovert or an introvert. But being a particular one, no, I'm not actually an introvert and an extrovert. So that's it. The next question says, what will you sing at the karaoke night? I actually have two songs that I'll sing. Actually, I haven't been to one, but I used to watch it in Korean. Like, I know what it is like. So I'll either sing That's What I Like by Bruno Mars or sing Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. Those are two songs, they're actually two different songs. The Bruno Mars song is like with much beat, so I rather sing That's What I Like by Bruno Mars or Someone You Loved by Lewis Capaldi. Those are songs that I must sing at the karaoke night. The next question says, sorry, this is not the question. What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Celebrity I would like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee. I just said coffee. That's very pronunciation. So for a cup of coffee, I think I would like to meet BTS for a cup of coffee. No, the IF is small like P, so I think I would like to meet any BTS. I don't mind. I actually like Jimin, so maybe let's say Jimin. Yeah, I would like to meet Jimin at Starbucks for a cup of coffee. I actually mean coffee. The next question says, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, for the rest of my life, what would it be? Asking that question is just like asking my favorite food, because that's gonna be what I'm gonna be eating for the rest of my life. And my favorite food is kind of weird though. I don't know. Like, people say like my favorite food is weird, but my favorite food is beans. I love beans so much. I don't know. I love spaghetti, pasta too. Like, I don't know if I should choose pasta or beans. Like, I love both of them. So if I'll choose a food for the rest of my life, it's either pasta or beans. I love those two so much. Like, I used to get excited whenever we are making them and stuff. So it's either pasta or beans. The next question says, what was your favorite subject back in school? Growing up, I used to I used to not like maths. Like I used to get afraid of math. Although I love solving quantitative reasoning. You guys know that subject, like quantitative reasoning. I used to love solving, but growing up I used to like think maths was a very difficult subject. So I used to prefer English. But when I got into secondary school, guys, I figured I wasn't even good at English. Good, and I used to not pass English very well. So and I started to fall in love with maths. I love solving maths. Although I'm not perfect in maths, but I love to tackle maths questions. So for now, my favorite subject is still mathematics. Yeah, so far, like after a while, I found out I love mathematics more. The next question says, if you could live anywhere, like if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Wow. I'm living in Nigeria already, so but if I'm allowed to choose where I would love to live, no, I actually have three dream countries. Let me put it out. I have three dream countries. So if it's not this, it's gonna be any of the two. So my three dream countries are actually Saudi Arabia, Korea, and United States or Canada. Anyone. So if I am to choose like a country, it's gonna be any of those three. I don't know a particular one, like, but if I'm in any of those three countries, like, that's gonna be a very great thing for me. So it's any of those three countries that I mentioned. The next question says, if you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? If I could choose to do anything for a day, since that's gonna be me doing my hobby, and since my hobby is listening to music, yeah, I love listening to music a lot. Like that's my hobby so far. My mom used to complain. She's always like, "Why am I just always listening to music?" She used to complain a lot, but that's still my hobby. I just can't leave music. I love listening to music so much. So if I'm to do something throughout the day, how about listening to music? Yeah, me listening to music every day. Like I can't get tired of it. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna like. I can't just eat it because if I eat after eating so much, I'm gonna like want to toilet, want to use the toilet, want to take a poop, not feel well. You know, there's gonna be a limit to what I can eat. I can't drink water, so I can't be sleeping for so long. But if I am to choose, that's gonna be my hobby, listening to music. The next question says, we have few more to go. Who knows you best? Who knows me best? Like in terms of my parents, my friend, my siblings, the truth is no one knows me best. I know myself best. Some people might think this thing that they know about me is like really who I am, or this one might think this thing is really who I am, but I don't know who I really am. Like I am that I am. So I know what I know who I really am. I know myself best. No one knows me best. I know some part, like some things about, but you can't know me. You can't know everything about. You can't know me all. So I know myself best. That is all for that. And the next question says, what are your hobbies? I said it earlier, like my hobby. I don't know if I have other hobbies, but the hobby that I'm very like 100% sure of that I love so much, like my hobby is listening to music. I love listening to music. I need to any music from different country. I don't select, like I don't listen to this type, but I listen to all music, any artist, as long as the music is interesting. As long as I love the music, it's a go for me. And the last, okay, not the last, second to the last says, what was the last book you read? The novel I read last was like, I think a month ago, yeah, a month ago. And the title was The Ghost I've Been. Yeah, it's actually a 2-in-1 novel. I can't remember the second one, but I know one of it is, yes, The Ghost I've Been. But I don't know, I can't remember the name of the author. But yeah, that's the name of the last novel I read, The Ghost I've Been. And my last question says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would I say I am? On a scale of 1, oh yeah, people used to comment like that I'm a very funny person. People used to say I'm a very funny person, but now me knowing how funny I am, I can't really, you know, people might want to say, okay, she's funny at this, she's funny, like she's as funny as this, but if I would give myself, I think I'm gonna give myself a 6. I'm like Yes, 6/10. I think that's how funny like I'll say I am, but I don't know from people's perspective. I don't know how funny I am from people's perspective, but for me, I think I'm gonna give myself a 6/10. So that is all for today's video. As you can see, I've answered 12 questions. So that's all for today's video. In case you like the video, I know you really like the video. So how about you hit the like button and comment below what you think of this video. So I'm gonna see you in my next video. That's all for now. Bye.